Okay, Anna, take it away. What has happened? Sony has decided that they are going to release the interview, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, you just presented the story right there.
Yes, I did.
Sony is authorizing limited theatrical release of the interview. And the reason why it'll be a limited theatrical release is because, of course, there are a number of major movie theater chains that are refusing to show it after the anonymous terroristic threats that were issued. Now, one of the theaters that plans on showing it is Alamo Drafthouse, which is based in Dallas, Texas. But there are a bunch of other smaller movie theater chains throughout the country that are planning on doing a screening of the interview on Christmas Day. Now, the CEO of Sony did release a statement about this because people were like, what the hell? Why are you guys backtracking? What happened? Well, Sony says, no, we're not backtracking. We never said that we wouldn't release the interview. It was the movie theaters that refused to show it. Let me give you his exact statement. We have never given up on releasing the interview, and we're excited our movie will be in a number of theaters on Christmas Day. And Seth Rogen is also very excited about this. He says, the people have spoken. Freedom has prevailed. Sony didn't give up. The interview will be shown at theaters willing to play it on Christmas Day.
Freedom! America! We're back! What now, North Korea? What now? Remember the Alamo Drafthouse. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, now, Sony's kind of lying. They said originally, not, hey, we'll just do the best we can, release it wherever we can. No, at one point, now to be fair to them, after not all, but almost all the theaters had pulled out, the AMCs, the Regals, etc., Sony said, we'll either release it in its entirety with all these theaters or not at all, right? So they had pulled it. And then they got a ton of criticism, including from the president, who said that they shouldn't have done that. And so now they went back around. They're like, anybody? Bueller? Can we get anybody to release it? And then Alamo steps in and says, yeah, we'll do it.
You know what, though? Look, another thing to consider is they took down all the social media accounts that were linked to the interview. They also canceled all of the red carpet premieres and interviews that Seth Rogen and James Franco were supposed to do. So they did, at one point, even though it was a brief moment, pull the movie entirely. But look, there's no shame in making a decision and then realizing you made the wrong decision and changing your mind. I mean, yes, you're going to get some goofballs that are like, oh, yeah, you're changing your mind, backtracking. So what? We're all humans. We all make mistakes. We all make decisions during a lapse of judgment. I don't begrudge them at all. I'm glad that they're at least going to screen it and do a limited theatrical release.
Yeah, and look, remember that the other theaters were, well, you can call them cowards, or you can say, hey, listen, they're just giant corporations. They care about their bottom line. They didn't want to deal with the insurance, the lawyers, all that stuff, right? But then also give credit to Alamo for stepping up and saying, no, we'll do it. And we're not scared of the so-called hackers, whether they're actually from North Korea or wherever else they might be. And we're going to go forward, man. There's a reason why they call this America, okay? So everybody, I think, is relatively happy with this. I would be shocked if anything went wrong. And so, I mean, if there was one near me, I would go to it. I might go out of my way to go to one.
Yeah, I know. The funny thing about this entire debacle is that I had absolutely no interest in this movie. In fact, I thought it looked pretty dumb, right? But now I'm like, kind of want to see the interview, right?
Yeah, so, of course, after all this, I'd be shocked if all of those showings aren't sold out already. They started showing them today, by the way. So that's it. If you live near one of the Alamo Drafthouses, go forward.
Very nice.
And I'd like to add at the end, Team America, fuck yeah.